Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Times of Ummah. Today's first news update is coming from Amarat Islami Afghanistan, where a member from Afghan Taliban negotiators told that America have a 1 month time in which they have to seek ways to withdraw their forces from Afghanistan. Dear viewers, the main problem here is the time of United States withdrawal has come and United States has yet not decided what to do. Zabihullah Mujahid, the spokesman of Afghan Taliban, said, "We are waiting to see the progress in the political process. But the negotiations between the Afghan government and others don't progress. Then we will decide in a month whether to launch the offensive." But United States here wants Taliban to make 90 days reduction in violence, and in this time United States can go for a formal way. Dear viewers, United States has not any solution now, and Taliban wants their forces to pull out from Afghanistan. In other words, Taliban has the right to start deadly attacks again. Today's second news update is coming from Saudi Arabia, where Saudi-led coalition has fired air raids against the Houthis military targets in Yemen north. Saudi carried out its attacks on Yemen's capital Sana'a and Salif Port on the Red Sea coast. The United Nations here also said that Saudi air raids also hits Houthis controls Salif Port. According to United Nations, 6 injured workers were transferred to local medical facilities for treatment. Dear viewers, here I also tell you that nearly 80% of the Yemen people depends on foreign aid because war has made the Yemen's a battlefield. The Yemen war, in which tens of thousands of people have been killed, is still continuing despite a harsh increase in violence. But Houthis also intensified their attacks on Saudi Arabia, which Saudi mostly intercepts. The United Nations should take action and take them to the talks. Today's third news update is coming from Bangladesh, where a destructive fire has been swept through a Rohingya Muslims refugee camp in Bangladesh. According to officials, it burnt hundreds of tents and health centers and their facilities as well. But no casualties yet reported, but deaths and injuries were feared. An Al Jazeera reporter said it has been a challenging situation because many of these huts are in the hilly terrain where fire truck can't have access, and there is no kind of water system within the camp area to douse the fire. But finally the fire has brought under the control more than 4 hours after it erupted. The spokesman of United Nations Refugee Agency said firefighters and rescue and response teams were at the scene trying to control the blaze and prevent it from spreading further. Dear viewers, the fire has affected centers, distribution points and other facilities. Dear viewers, if you want top news of each day, please subscribe Times of Ummah.